So I've spent countless days and over 200,000 gems summoning to get one thing, a secret. And so far I've been unsuccessful. Secrets are the best units in Anime Defenders and are needed if you want to do any leaderboard runs. They deal tons of damage and have overpowered abilities like summoning dead enemies to fight for you and being able to slow enemies across the entire map. So getting a secret right now is one of my top priorities. If you enjoy this video and want to see more Anime Defenders, don't forget to like and subscribe. The first step of getting a secret is getting tons of gems, and after you get these gems there is really only two options for you. You can either test your luck summoning for a secret, or try to trade for one. Trading for one is definitely the easier one out of the two, but you'll most likely be overpaying, and actually finding someone selling a secret isn't easy. So for now, trading will be my absolute last resort. But before we can even talk about trading or summoning, we need some good ways to get gems. Right now there is really only 3 ways to efficiently grind gems. You can either 1. AFK in the AFK chamber, 2. Grind Tower of Eternity, or 3. Macro in Infinite or Story mode. The easiest of the 3 is obviously to just AFK, but it gives a lot less gems than the other 2. So I won't be doing it. The method that'll give the most gems is going to be grinding Tower of Eternity on 4 accounts. But it's very time consuming and requires lots of manual work. And eventually I'll reach the highest floor possible right now. So that leaves the last option. Macroing. Macroing is a little controversial, because it basically removes the gameplay aspect of the game. Because you're just sitting there and letting your macro do all the work. So I came to the decision to manually grind gems whenever I can. And macro while I sleep and I'm away from my computer. In update 2, the developers went out of their way to make macroing a little harder, adding a human verification prompt in the Trade Hub and Tower of Eternity, making it basically impossible to macro in Tower of Eternity. So that was never an option to begin with, leaving only Infinite mode and Story mode. Personally I'm going to be using a Story mode macro because it's just easier to set up. Infinite mode macros take almost half an hour to set up, and if you mess up you'll have to do it all over again. While Story mode macros take only a few minutes to set up. Infinite mode macros also have much less room for error, and one mistake makes you lose out on tons of gems and trait crystals. So in the end Story mode is just going to be the safer option for now. With an efficient Story mode macro you'll make around 1,320 gems an hour. So if you macro for 12 hours you'll get 15,840 gems. Besides grinding for gems I'll also need to get the materials to max out my secret. So I'll need to start doing challenges and infinite modes to rack up trait crystals, risky dice, and stars. And since we are about to begin the grind, I think it's time to say which secret I'll be going for. To no one's surprise the secret I'll be trying to get in this video is going to be the Rift Sorcerer. He has the most range in the game, and is full AoE and a hybrid, making him compete for the spot of best unit in the game with Cursed Knight. Let's just hope it doesn't take too much gems to summon for him. I've been grinding for a while now, and racked up around 75,000 gems. And right now I'm feeling a little lucky. So let's buy a super lucky potion and summon for Gojo. After using up all 75,000 gems I managed to get a whopping 15 mythics. I don't really know if this is unlucky or lucky, but I now have a combined total of over 7,500 units summoned, 45 mythics, and no secrets. But I'm not giving up now. Let's continue grinding gems and summon again. I've been non-stop grinding these past few days and managed to rack up almost 140,000 gems, which will be around 3,500 summons. So if I can't get a secret with all of these gems, I honestly don't know what to do. 22 mythics and 140,000 gems later and still no secret. I've now spent over 500,000 gems, have summoned over 11,000 times, and have gotten 67 mythics, and 2 of those mythics were shinies. So I don't know what to think anymore. I've gotten lucky with mythics and shiny mythics, but my luck with getting even a single secret is terrible. But since we did get a shiny muscular sorcerer, let's evolve him and see what his cosmetic looks like. Alright, before the video ends, I want to show you guys how good evolved muscular sorcerer is. I did somehow manage to get Sonic and Swiftness 3 on him, so he attacks insanely fast, and at level 60 in max upgrade, he's doing around 17,000 damage every 3.5 seconds with 25 range. He's probably the 3rd best mythic in the game right now behind Bear King and Prime Carp, and I think he outmatches Warrior Queen, because he has a higher DPS and a similar range. Anyway, that's it for this video. Sorry I couldn't get a secret this time, but I will get one eventually. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.